I need to make this next turn, quick. Go on then. From what I've like watched on Corey's video,
Continue.
that's always there, isn't it? Because I've never opened this up. Let's go. Yeah, so I might remember like the first 30 minutes of the game, maybe, like just barely.
That's calm.
I know we switch perspectives, like right at the beginning, basically.
That's calm.
And
No problem.
I think the lady's in love with the guy in the bandages, if I remember, probably something like that. I don't know. And someone deliberately caused the crash. I completely forgot that does that. That was quite sick.
Well, your game crashed, innit?
No, I didn't think so.
No.
An orbital body has been detected 21 AU ahead of the vessel. Please make a manual correction 1.4 degrees leftwards to avoid impact with unknown mass.
Oh man, I can't believe it. It's you reading.
Okay, still right. Oh yeah, I forgot. We do a deliberate crash. Extreme warning: direct collision with direct collision course with orbital body 1.9 AU away. What's AU again? Like
I don't know. But just think of it as the distance, innit?
yeah, I know it's distance, but I forgot what the actual measurement was. Engaging autopilot to yeah, go on then. Engaging autopilot to recorrect vessel. Advise crew to take up emergency positions. 4,000 credits docked from crew pay package for failure of navigation stuff. Oh, mate, have I been recording this? I have. I was planning to just stream it. That's fine.
AU stands for astronomical unit,
It's locked.
and that is
How do I back up? There we go. I'm gonna use my mouse for this section. Oh, there we go.
and 1 AU is 149,597,871 kilometers.
149 million. An empty generator. Interesting. Take emergency key. Alright. I have the key.
Tab.
Oh.
No, no.
It's tomorrow, not Monday.
I work Monday though, yeah.
I waste your f***ing cough scared the shit out of me because it happened the second I saw this bitch. I forgot about that. Alright, here we are. 2 months after the crash. Now I'm playing on someone else's perspective. Jimmy, anyone else would do the same thing. Swansea, we ain't touching the damn cargo. The hold is locked down for a reason. The only thing worse than dying slowly is not getting paid. But it could be something useful, I think. Could be what? Hopes? Dreams? Marzipan? What's marzipan? Huh. You don't have to. If it helps us survive, it's worth it. Man, Pony Express bosses really aren't chill at all, huh? Come on, a quick look won't hurt. How exactly is this group therapy committee planning on getting in there? Alright, right here, boss. You're looking at the meanest swing of the regional junior baseball team. Straight up nearly corked the kid once. I can take the utility axe and you were goddamn born fully corked. That's enough, Swansea. There has to be an in case of emergency way inside. If I remember correctly from the safety protocols, the doors should have an alternate access code, but it can only be uncovered using a code scanner device. And only the captain has access to the scanner. Of course, go ahead and ask him all about it then. Maybe he'll sing the blues too. We don't need him if we need to find the scanner. Get the code and open the hold. For better or worse, I'm captain now. I'll figure it out. Right on. Alright. It's a point and click. No, not normally. Yeah. Okay, I thought as much. Interesting. You know what? I'm going to use both controller and mouse. How about that?
Alright, mate.
This machine was empty even before the crash. Swansea saw that. We'll be dead without this thing. Never thought I'd be thankful for Pony Express scrub. They're actually so plushes of this guy. For kids. Looks like it'll be soup again for dinner. You wanna rock, paper, scissors for the chicken noodle? How much food do we have left? I'd say like 4 months-ish. Less than the remaining air supply. But we can make it last. In theory. We'll be starting to poke new holes in our belts pretty soon to pull that off. Man, my mum will straight up stuff me when I get back. I'll look like Swansea. We'll have a rad story to tell though. They might even write articles about us. We could be on TV. It'll impress the ladies too. Hell yeah. The real problem is us running out of toilet paper. Fatal stuff, man. We should leave that part out for the press. Alright. Interesting. 4 months left worth of food there. Lounge, medical, cockpit and utility.
Alhamdulillah.
Ya rahmakallah. Entry restricted, prohibited to unauthorized personnel. Captain has been equipped with a standard issue code scanner to unlock the door in case of emergency. Damage sustained to the cargo will be deducted from crew pay. Unnecessary trespass into hold will be deducted from crew pay. Accidental door breach will be deducted from crew pay. And loss of code scanner will be deducted from crew pay. Okay. Code. Luckily I don't remember the code from the video. So I'm actually going to have to go find it myself. Swansea. Ain't you supposed to be figuring out a way... figuring out our great cargo robbery? Why are you standing out here? None of your goddamn business. Everything's my business now because of Curly.
Mom's calling me. Just keep playing now.
I don't want to keep having this conversation. Right, Capitano. I'm working. Blue collar fools can't afford to start working even when the machine does. Go figure. And before you start, I'm taking a break. Don't you worry. I ain't going over my break time allowance. Huh. Working on what? How does it look like in there? It's a solid wall of foam. I'm trying to see if I can break it down enough to get something useful out. Any of my tools. But if I breach that foam and break the air seal, it's lights out for all of us. I ain't letting anyone else mess around in there. Even Daisuke, he's your intern. He's supposed to be helpful. You think I'm letting that knucklehead in here after the crash roughed it up? Our so-called nurse nearly skewered her leg when the vent hatch was opened during the maintenance. And that was before the crash. I warned her, but it's one ear out the other. Then that teeny bopper thinking only with his downstairs long nose. Just like my useless kids back home. So no, I ain't letting anyone mess around in here. Alright, Swansea. Keep me updated. Good old Swansea. You know what? We do need a man like that around. I'm not even gonna lie.
I'm back.
The majority of the ship was blocked off by the emergency sealant foam. I do miss the showers. Alright, here we go. Pony Express protection kit. Use only in case of emergency. Captain access only. Code scanner required. Key ain't there anymore. Oh, wait. A length of nylon rope. Can I not take that? Oh, I'm just gonna leave it open. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't leave this open. Can I close it? Thank you. Swansea hasn't let anyone in the unit since the crash. Utility says it's filled with foam. Alright, let's go up here and see what's going on. Because I think I know I'm supposed to go down to that area that was earlier. With the code, but I do need the code for that in the first place. You know I'm actually playing with a controller and mouse.
Why?
Well, because it's my left hand, that's the problem.
Move with the controller and to click. Fair enough.
I just prefer using a mouse to look around and click in it. But the movement itself is the forgotten thing. Oh, nurse should be here. Even she couldn't make the situation worse with her presence. I can't hit the game anymore. I love when my PC does that. Why can't I hit the game? Can you and that woman get on with it? I ain't waiting around all day. Alright. Well, first I need to find her. Probably in the medical room. Oh, is that Curly breathing? Doesn't get signal anymore. Unfortunately, Anya and Swansea's playlist survived the crash. These are all we have left. Yep, I'm gonna take one of those. This vent has been busted forever, at least according to Swansea. Probably beyond wreck now. Hey Anya, he doesn't want to keep still anymore. What about the painkillers? It just hurts him so much. I can't stand the noise. You did make it through nursing school, right? Pony Express sure does know how to cut corners, if nothing else. Oh, also, well, I was hoping you could help me with Captain Curly. Right, sorry, with Curly's medication. People have to be worth their titles. Don't you think, Nurse Anya? Yeah, forget I asked. I'll take care of it. Alright, you stinking man. Ugh. Okay, my sound just disappeared again. Amazing. Oh no, it's back. Hold still, yeah? I don't like this any more than you do. You know what they say. Pain is how we know we're still living. I can't bear to listen. Excuse me, sorry. She like pushed me aside or something. What's she doing? I do remember this part, but I just don't. Oh, she ran out of the room. That's what it was, isn't it?
Yeah. But can you hear what's going on right now, by the way?
Mm-hmm. Can you not?
Yeah, I can.
Why did that sound like it was so difficult to do? Can I speak to him? Say something? No? Alright then. You sad, decrepit man. I wonder why he did that though.
Sorry?
I said, I wonder why he...
What? Why he sabotaged?
Mm-hmm. We don't have a whole lot of painkillers left. But you still want to keep... Why do you think he did that? Doesn't matter. What answer would make you feel any better? I have to believe that our worst moments don't make us monsters, Jim. I have to. Even in this case. He tried to take us all down with him, Anya. The way I see it, there's two reasons to keep him alive at this point. Guess the important bit is that we all agreed to it. For one reason or another. I'm still feeling nauseous. I need a minute. Artificial window. Been stuck at sunset since crash. Hurts my eyes. You know from a distance that last poster looks like Super Saiyan 2 Gohan.
Yeah.
Polly says, Monday has the wished, but coworkers can make it better. Yay!
Good thing we had extra medical mattress. The floor isn't that bad. So I'm the one sleeping on the floor. Oh, we all are, I guess. Farley says, lend a hand. Teamwork is the soul of success. When you have completed your tasks, always check on the other tasks. HR complains about poor team synergy may result in collective punishment. Polly says, rise and shine. Sleep is the best rest after a long day of work, and at rest, don't overdo it. Don't fall behind. Do not indulge in over 5 hours of rest. That's crazy. Giddy up, Galaxy. Punctual delivery is our pride and promise, no matter where you are. Late deliveries will be docked from patrol credits. Polly says, don't be daft. Proper preparations prevents accidents. It is your responsibility to keep yourself and the crew safe. Medical expenses will be docked from personal credit. So we're like a delivery service and what's it called? Intergalactic delivery service. I can actually do something with this. I guess I can't. Not right now. Maybe grab anything. Stab. What's this? Papa Polly's Delight for a long haul. Use code scanner to retrieve. How do I use my code scanner? Tab. Oh, fuck's sake. How do I go back? Oh, there we go. 2341. Let's remember that. How do I, like, turn it off?
Turn it off in the same. Press tab.
You know, I can actually use my mouse to go instead of tab. Well, get on with it. This is all you. I want it duly noted that I had no involvement in this. Oh. What do you guys think we've been shipping? If it's spare parts, maybe me and Swansea can repair the ship. And we can get out of it. Right, Swansea? Quit yapping. Are we doing the right thing? Let it be medicine, food, or water. As they would pronounce it. What was it? 2-3 what?
4-1, no?
That's what I just did.
Then that's not it. Do you want me to help you a bit, or?
No.
Okay.
Or in terms of telling me that that's not the correct code. Don't confirm or deny that. I'll figure that out. I'll make sure of that right now.
Mhm.
Yeah, it is 2341, which means that's not the correct code. Okay. Let's look at the recipes. Maybe that's gonna tell us. I think I understand. So, how many steps are there? 1, 2, 3. So this is to make the cake. This is to make the drink. The fact that there's 2, like a cake and a drink, is throwing me off. Okay, but there's only 3 steps, whereas there's
Yep.
3 numbers for the code.
Can I just say something?
What?
It's not here.
Mate,
I'm sorry, bro, but like,
just
yeah.
let me figure it out. It's fine.
Nah, bro, but like,
I wasn't gonna
it's
like
just
stay there forever. I was just gonna check.
you're looking at all the steps, bro.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said there's only 3 steps, not 4 numbers. There's 4 numbers, only 3 steps.
It's just, you still gotta look around, but like, it's not there.
All right, bro.
I'm sorry, but like, please.
Stream, please let this be my playthrough.
It is your playthrough. I know I'm wrong, but like, I just feel like I need to help you sometimes. I don't want you to stay stuck on one thing and just get lost in it.
No, I'll be fine. I'll let you know when I'm lost. I can't open this, can I? Okay.
You know, Andy was lost on feeding my man the medication because he didn't know he needed to open his mouth.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Did Andy search up anything?
Nah. Not to my knowledge, anyways. I didn't watch him play the entire thing. I just tuned in for a bit of it.
What if I just guess it right now?
Crazy.
4517. Damn, that's a lot of packages. Oh. Okay.
We'll find out what it is now.
Days before the crash. Are you still listening? Yeah, damn. I'm sorry. Could I sleep again? Bypass the psych evil?
Eval.
No, I know, but I was saying that in the questionable ways, like, because it's a question.
Oh. I thought you were saying it like you didn't know what it was.
No. Well, you gave the same answers as last time. I do wish you'd open up a little more, Captain. These evaluations aren't just about you. As long as I'm fit to fly in your eyes, Anya. Oh, stop it. Guess that means I only have one more eval left to do. Jimmy? He acts as if these things are for fun. Then I have to make a report with things like, I found myself sexually excited at the sight of the cartoon horses. Well, I could take it off your hands. Really? I've known him a long time. He won't try any bullshit with me. I suppose you are the captain. I am the captain. Thank you. What a relief. Oh, before I forget, Swansea asked me to give you this. They can't expect me to perform miracles. Not sure what it means. Sounds like fun. Good luck, Captain. How jolly everything was. Daisuke described his experience as an intern so far as awesome, super cool, and like totally awesome, like really awesome. Should I be worried? Swansea and Daisuke have been fixing this broken vent for days. Best to stay away. Is it that hard to program feet? I remember it was a revelation when I saw it on Black Ops 3.
Let's look down. Yeah.
What was
It
that?
is kind of,
I can't even check it.
Like, so that you know now, my game doesn't have feet.
So it's first person. Nice.
Fuck yeah, bro. I'm not making a third person game. That's long.
That's me. Yeah, that's me. Jimmy. And Pony Express said they don't provide onboard entertainment. Feels like there's always something broken in that room. Topaz starting to show her age. Past inspection, right? Shouldn't be an issue. Plus they added dice kit last time. Last minute. Didn't account that there'd be 5 of us now. I really should have made a bigger stink about that. Of course he's stuck in there. Emergency cryogenic pods. They have about 20 years of backup power. Okay.
Nice music.
I need to remember that. Swansea, the door maintenance. Seems like Swansea's teaching dice key basics. He's got a long way to go. Well, I can see the issue. The kid was brought on just to make me suffer. Enter my ass. I was just trying to fix the vent. How did that trigger an emergency phone? I can't even pick a voice for this guy. Because you're Italian in all the wrong ways. I would have dealt this, but only you can unlock the axe case. Every single goddamn thing has to go through you. I'll handle it. Hang in there, Daisuke. Well, you see, the thing is, I've got the axe. Using an axe for foam spray. Okay.
Well, the foam is strong enough to keep out, you know, to plug in holes for the ship, no?
I guess so. Youch! Oof, strong stuff, huh? Get it through your goddamn skull. That vent is strictly off limits. Fully fucking collapsed inside. You're looking to get impaled, electrocuted, and cooked. Yeah, but like, you can't fit in to fix it, right? So I can totally handle it, Captain. Give me the axe. Swansea. This could have damaged the pods. You can't let something like this happen again. Yeah, I got it. Loud and clear. Keep the axe until you clean this all up, yeah? Alright. Why just standing there like some weirdo? I take it Anya diagnosed you with being sane, then? Just off the center part. It's what keeps me on my toes. I said I'd do yours. I want to hear all about those cartoon horses. Is that something you were born with or a recent develop? Alright, shut up. Let's go to the cockpit.
Oh, I need something to eat, man.
That just crazy to myself, that's crazy.
Yeah, nice one, mate. You continue. I'll be back.
Sure. I guess the cockpit was just like this the whole time. Is this going to send me back to Jimmy's perspective? What the heck? Whoa. That's pretty.
Wow, my days, bro. Today is just like, today is fuck. I go in, I find a bunch of granny biscuits. I check the fridge, there's no milk. Crazy, man. Anyways.
Emergency. You might as well put Split Fiction to download, by the way. Who's the one that's actually like playing it though?
What do you mean?
As in owns the game.
And the game shares this year.
So you can just download it on your PC if you want.
Yeah. Turn them off.
That's what I did. It looks so much better on PC as well. Flashback. The hell's that? Is that a
Damn.
dog? They done sent me to the hyperbolic time chamber. How much has changed? Jimmy bet me 50 credits. This thing will never see the outside of this locker. So far, he's winning. Not sure this geriatric thing would be any use in real emergencies, but big swans swears they're more reliable than anything made this decade. I need to leave this here just in case. You're not going to talk about what you just saw?
No, he's trying to pass his psyche val, no?
What do you mean, pass his psyche val? Jimmy's.
No, like when he's talking about his own psyche val. Curly, you're playing as Curly right now, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
He wants to pass if he wants to, like, you know, pass his psyche.
as in like he doesn't want to mention it.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, that's what you mean. I thought you meant like, I don't know. I thought something else. You can't just make something up for this. It's not like these evals ever go anywhere when we get back. We'll power through it. Have you been to the complete and have you been able to complete your mandated tasks as co-pilot efficiently and to your fullest capacity? Let's see. I'll just put good for that one. That's all of them. Done and done. How are things otherwise? Off the record. I like it. We're in control here. Didn't think you'd ever take to being a freighter pilot as well as you have. What with how you struggled back on Earth. Sure, all I ever hear is how great of a leader you are. Honestly, it's kind of annoying. So what is it? How come it always seems like you're standing on the edge of a bridge with your feet in cement? Lately, I've just been thinking, is this enough? Should I just stay here because I've been successful at it? A good long haul freighter? Is it freighter? Freighter captain. And that's bad? That's what I'm saying. It's not, but it's terrifying. I think, am I going to figure this out? Oh, am I figured out? Is this all I'll ever be? Or do I take the risk and try something new? Even if I'm bad at it. I guess I get it. You reached the highest rung on this ladder. So now you're thinking you might be on the wrong ladder altogether. Still a long way down from the top no matter how you look at it. While I'm still climbing and climbing. Something like that. But hey. You know I believe in you. Here, on Earth. Doesn't matter. You should write that. You should write that on the psych eval. Message incoming. Oh no, that big guy. The big guys themselves. Guess that's my cue. I'll see you later. What's the message? Oh. Okay, we're going back to Jimmy. Maybe not. There's nothing hiding in here, is there? Is that a TV? Why is there so many open corridors? Just how big is this freighter jet, freighter plane, freighter ship, whatever you want to call it?
A business operating at a steady profit can give its workers security and employee benefits. Operating at a profit, a business can provide the employee with comfortable, colorful working conditions. High wages and steady employment. First aid and health protection.
Is that a sun being sucked into a black hole?
Understand.
Big ass black hole, I'd say.
Here, in fact, is the answer to a dream as old as man himself.
Grow Lagan.
Giant of limited power at man's command. And where was it science found that giant? In the atom. A particle so infinitely small that it takes over 100 billion atoms to make up the head of a pin. Just as up.
What are you feeding that horse?
Hurry, step right up, folks. Here's the answer to your problems. Dr. Utopia's sensational new discovery, ism. Ism will cure any ailment of the body politic. It's terrific. It's tremendous. Once you swallow the contents...
Hey. He got moves.
Whoa. That's more than just moves. What's going on down there? Oh. Why they zoom me like this? What are they spawning in next to me? Dragon Breath mouthwash. Mmm. Don't take me out this place, please. I was about to say. No! Bro, there's more places I could have explored there. I didn't think the TV was going to progress the story. This is... mouthwash? Unbelievable. There's got to be an ocean of this stuff in here. This room looks freaking endless. This is what they'd have 5 people hauling over for over a year. All of this for mouthwash. The sugar content probably offsets any potential as a disinfectant. Disinfectant? What do you... Let me see that. 14% ethanol. Ha! I suppose we'll smell good at least. That's right, kiddo. You can get your ass on that. You can bet your ass on that. What are you doing? Stop that. Well, he's dead. He's drunk bleach. Here. Oh, shut up.
It's mouthwash. What do you mean bleach?
I know, but she described it as if there was some extra bad chemicals. I'm just an old codger. Huh?
She said disinfectant. So she can't use the ethanol, which is alcohol, to disinfect. What's my man's name again? Curly's wounds.
Yeah.
But alcohol.
No,
He's drinking this.
I hear it, but... Yeah, no, I hear it. But I'm saying... Like, she was she was talking about it as if it's supposed to be mouthwash. As if, like, that's what she was looking for.
Oh.
As if, like, oh, look, it's mouthwash. But, I mean, what's the point? Because da-da-da-da-da. Not that. She was looking to use it as a disinfectant. Anyway. I'm just an old codger taking care of his dental hygiene. You hear that? That's the sound of 15 years of sobriety popping up like a cyst. Popping like a cyst. A glorious, magnificent, red, hot cyst. Good riddance and cheers. To Captain Curly. Here. Guess anyone could get seriously blasted off this stuff. Yeah, and kill you in the process. This can't be real. There's no way. Now we can go out in style. Daisuke, come on. Anyone ever teach you how to drink like a man? Oh, we're going back. I'm gonna have to drop the voices. That shit's starting to hurt my throat. I need to tell them. Is that the same fucking door? What the fuck?
Bro.
I don't know why I thought it was like this and then that. Lost my bearing for a second there.
I thought you were trying to like really make sure that he really needs to tell them. You just lost your bearings. That's
Yeah, I
that's
generally thought there was 2 doors down there. Surprise! Surprise! Look at your face. Gotcha. Cheers. Wow. What's the occasion? We only get 1 communal birthday party per trip, right? So we can have it whenever. Only 1 person can really be surprised birthday per trip. We did Swansea last fall, remember? No way! I can't believe I missed that. You were next on the list, so congratulations. Hate to say it though, your duties have to extend to even your own birthday party. You're the only one with clearance to make the cake. The recipe is by the machine. Hop to it, Captain. Aye. I think you need to use the code scanner. Yeah, you don't say. They're really getting a lot of mileage out of that thing, huh? You know how it is. Pony Express being either cheap or lazy. Usually both, no? You're gonna use the Pony Express provided cake recipe? At least make it correctly. You should find the ingredients and recipe in the kitchen. Swansea really likes that cake. I'm telling you on. Why are you always so why are you always stanced up like that? Like, damn, straighten out your arms. God damn.
He must hit a bicep really hard.
He's like, he reminds me of that one arm wrestler that with the fucking massive forearms. I can't stretch his arms out anymore. But like, look at that posture, bro. Fix up. You are a co-pilot. Sorry for jumping you. This whole thing is corny. But, you know, it's kind of a tradition now. I dare say I almost look forward to it. Nothing. Yeah, no, I agree. No, you really gotta fix that.
Yeah, Anis, what do you think Kylie needs to tell them?
Huh?
What do you think Kylie needs to tell them?
Bro, I've got no fucking idea. It has something to do with the report that he picked up. Can I read it? I can't read it, can I? News from the corporate. After all these years, just like that. Like, it makes it sound like they've not fired, but like they're cancelling the operation, I guess. That's my guess.
Okay.
Could you sneak an extra packet of sweetener in there? Just get it. Maybe? No? Totally couldn't. Unless... Can I actually do that? I'm gonna do that. Cool. Nutrition pouches. It's gonna make Swansea unhappy, but I just want to see if there's actual other outcome. Alright, how do we make that bit? Water. So water and gelatin. Take water packet. Water. There's a code to this. Didn't realize that's what makes these things. Where can I find the gelatin? Still don't understand this thing. Why does this have to happen today? Yeah, a bit awkward, isn't it? Alright, well, I'm in the kitchen. I have no idea where else to interact with to make gelatin, to get gelatin. And I don't think... Oh, wait, no, they have codes. I forgot. 4213. Okay, where do I make them here? Bro. Doesn't say. Where do I make them? Mix water and gelatin. I guess I just use gelatin powder. I can't use that here. Maybe here? Can I find a use there? Yeah, okay. Oops. So it was water and gelatin, right? Okay. Water and gelatin. Cake base and sweetener. The cake base would be that thing. Okay. But we add 2 lots of sweeteners instead of 1. Okay. This is just not gonna work. What? I have to what?
No, do you want me to tell you?
No, hold on. There we go. But then... Okay. I guess I'll just try it twice. By the way, I'm way past the point that I was at with the Corey video. No.
Yeah, you can't.
No. I'm sorry, man. Guess you're not getting your extra bit. You gotta make a speech. Can't argue with that. Speech, speech, speech. Go on. Hey. What's wrong? They want to cancel the mission. That's all is said on the report from management. We will receive the paycheck for this delivery. I don't know any more than that. Pony Express finally kicking the bucket, huh? So yeah, they're like disbanding? Or like ending the company, I guess. What a joke. And where's the punchline? I don't have any savings. They can't just do this, right? Pony Express was one of the last manned crew freighter companies. The writing's been on the wall for a long time. When did they tell you? Earlier this week. I was instructed to wait until we're closer to the whole destination. I can't keep something like this from you all. So I guess you got what you wanted? Without the guilt. Jim, if I had known... I can go back to my... how'd you put it? Struggle of life? Anya never got into medical school because she's, well, let's be real. And how many employment years once he got left in him? Daisuke will be fine. Mommy and Daddy will leave him covered. So there's that at least. But you, headed for bigger and better, right? I'm just working on my life, being in a place I don't, being a place I don't have to fucking escape. That's what I was trying to tell you. Nothing more. We're the ones you're trying to escape. Leave the dirt behind now that your boots are clean. That's not what I meant. It is what you meant. You just couldn't frame it on yourself in a way that kept you as a hero. Abandon the crew but remain the model captain. Unbelievable. What am I supposed to do? Let's have some fucking cake, Props to the Twilight Cruise of the Topa. Props to our captain and his new prospects. Yo, we can finally have the cake. Three months after the crash, so 2 months after our Jimmy perspective. Sorry, a month after our Jimmy perspective, I should say. Check on Cody. What's this guy doing, bro? I don't remember how to get to him. No, I remember. Someone's suffocating him. Or maybe he's killing himself.
Loki, you're going the right way, you know? Oh, what? Like, you want to see what they're talking about?
Would they skip if I didn't?
I have no idea. I don't remember.
No, I understand completely. If that's how it has to be. Huh? Oh, it's you. Jimmy. Not been able to sleep either. It's nighttime. Why are you talking this late? Anya, are you crying? No, don't worry. I'm okay. We all need to keep it together. Oh, I'm keeping it together. Don't you worry, Captain. He's making noises again. Did you give him his meds before, Anya? No. Must have slipped my mind. I'm sorry, I'll do it. I'll do it. No, really, I'm perfectly okay. I said I'll do it. Bro, did I not grab the meds? Let me close his mouth. Bro, oh my days, there's no way I backed up all the way. Come on, stop with the noise. Damn it. I know what everyone's thinking. The way they look at me. What could I even say? And then, what would she do? Damn it. Here we are now. Me in the driver's seat. Thanks for that. Open up. I hope these make you feel fucking better. Why is he beating him up? That's crazy. Just give the meds. Unless he's fighting back. And that's what that is. At least he's got clean teeth. It's the mouthwash. Take. We should have some. Why? It's mediocre at best. Obviously. Sometimes you can only get the subpar stuff. That's what makes the really good stuff. Well, good, right? Why bother? Hey, we all try to escape. Didn't work for any of us. I've thought many times, is this what peace feels like? And is this good enough? If I'm being real, it certainly isn't the best. So all I can do is try and make my life one I'm not trying to run from all the time. Sometimes I'll be promoted, buy a house, fall in love. But other times I'll just have some awful fucking cake with my friend. Right now that sounds pretty brilliant, huh? So if you'll do the honors, right? Well, let me go find a knife. A knife for what, the cake or him? Before we do that, what kind of conjoined... What? I can actually go around? That's crazy. Why can I go all around? What's this? My inventory is empty. What the hell is that? What is it? Milk. Mouthwash.
Let me mute this Andy guy.
Feast. Oh my gosh. Do you think that's the developer's laugh?
No, probably. If it was me, I'd put my own laugh in there. Why not?
You'd have to be really good at sound design though.
Yeah, I think my laugh is maniacal enough sometimes.
No, it would just be...
Yeah, mate, you know I have multiple laughs, man.
I know. I'll do some voice acting. He's gone. Oh no, he's laying on the table for me to cut him. So it was fair. No knife though. I'm sure there's a knife here though. Oh no, there isn't. This is all blocked off. I just went the correct way by accident. Because of course I did.
Feast, innit?
Yum. Damn. Just jumping month by month.
Look how many empty bottles there are.
Yeah. I'm surprised these guys aren't dead yet. What a fucking sized ship.
Yeah, man, it's a freighter.
I don't know what a freighter is.
A big ship.
This isn't
Like
just a
Harry's
big ship. This is an entire factory and warehouse put together.
Poppy playtime.
Yeah, but at least public playtime is not moving. How do they have enough resources to keep this thing going for more than like 10,000 kilometers?
Yeah. I told you what one AU is, innit? Can you
Yeah,
leave his
I
mouth
guess so.
open?
Yeah, why not?
It'll be evil.
Fuck him. No, I'm joking.
Why?
I'm not a bad guy. I should feast on him.
Whoa. Pretty sure that was just a dream. Just a dream.
It's my psyche.
Hey. 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 Look at him, bro. Look at him go.
Looks like we wasn't the only ones to feast.
Looks like he's drunk out of his mind.
Not a single bottle inside apart from those ones, I guess. Yeah, I'll go to him last. Anya. Ah! Oh, you startled me. Sorry. No worries. You thinking about drinking that too? Honestly, yeah. That'd probably just make me feel sick. It'd probably just make me feel sick. Wouldn't fix anything. As much as I'd like it to. Right. Hey, I was thinking. Is that a tub of Ben and Jerry's? I saw that earlier and I thought it was, but it's not. Did you know that not all of the medicine aboard was in my office? We store some in the storage locker in the hallway. Why haven't you brought this up earlier? It was foamed up. I didn't think it was possible to reach it. But I've been estimating the position of the foam. I think the medicine depot locker isn't too far from the mass of it. So we could try break it down. One strike too many on a weak spot. We'll all get sucked into space. I think it's worth the risk. So are they on a planet or is this ship still moving? That's my
They're in
question.
space. Innit?
Yeah, but they crashed into an asteroid. Then what?
Mm.
Are they just still drifting in space?
That's what makes it sound like.
I think it's worth the risk. If nothing else, is an excuse to get Swansea to hand over the axe. Alright. Where is Daisuke?
A lot more bottles then. Look under the chair. There's bottles all around him as well. He is having fun though.
Why should I even stop him? Look at him.
Look, you like, just let him dance, bro.
Jimbo! El Capitano, the man with the plan. You done? I need that. This old thing? This was entrusted to me by our previous tragically inclined leader. Big responsibility. But you know about all of that, huh? I'm going to try and get some more painkillers. Do something useful, you know? Oh, I heard all about it. You're looking to pull the plug on this party early. I'm trying to save us. Take matters into your own hands, eh? Be my guest. Oh no. Just like in the vision. Bro, you should have just let him party. What's he doing now? Oh, just laying down. He thinks he's cold. Look, he is. I think I already feel the ship tumbling through space again. Okay, so no, not on the planet. Ha! Back to the future. Fair enough.
Well, you may as well take a spot, bro. Yes.
No, with that back posture, that's gonna hurt me. What do I need to do again? The phone minute. See the phone by the hallway to the medical. You can kind of see the locker in there. Thank you. What? By the hallway on the way to medical, you can see the locker. Bro, jeez. All right. I don't need to give them to him now, do I? She's gone.
Do you plan to cut this like into?
I don't know, we'll see how I feel about it once I get there. I really wanted to just stream it, so I don't have to deal with any editing or anything like that, but now I have to.
You're gonna have to cut this part out because you're just spinning around.
I will leave it on.
Okay.
Oh wow, Jim, you did it. Yeah, it actually wasn't that hard once I figured it out. Amazing, really. Sure. I hate to ask again, but could you give Curly his painkillers? It still just makes me so nauseous. You're not serious. Look, I've entrained your sentimentality up until...
Entrained?
Yeah, entrained.
Isn't it entertained?
Oh.
Oh, that's hilarious, man.
I've entertained... Okay, right. I've entertained your sentimentality up until now. Alright, bro, the text is all fuzzy, innit? I can't believe it.
That's hilarious.
But I'm trying to
Wow.
actually fix things on you. I didn't even get to read that. I'm getting us through this. It's find the code scanner. Then figure out the door code. Get the axe. Chop up the foam. But not too much. And best of all, give Curly his fucking medicine. But I'm bearing with it. I have to. Because the captain has to take full fucking responsibility on this goddamn ship. Did that say responsibility? I didn't even get to read it. I'm sorry.
You want me to tell you what it said?
I didn't mean to. Yeah.
Take responsibility.
Okay, that's close. That's like the text that keeps buffering on screen sometimes whenever I go to the other thing. Because it says take and then the second part looks like responsibility. But I never was sure of it. Go make sure Daisuke doesn't choke on his own vomit. No, I can... I'll take care of it, Anya. I always do. Damn, you don't have to be so mad. Alright, you prick. Bring that mouth over here. Disgusting. Anyways, let's do it. I don't think I understood the pressure you were under before. Fuck. And you tried to tell me. Our worst moments don't make us monsters, huh? You were a good captain, Curly. And you'll be one again. I'll get us both through this. Damn, look at you being nice to Curly again. What's with the sudden change? Is it the... Okay. Are you just gonna fight him again while I feed him? Guess not. Is he crying? Who's crying? Curly. "6 hours until judgment." Not the crash. Jimmy, get the fuck out here. What is going on? I'm Jimmy. You can't hide. What do I do with the rope? Now that I can finally use it. I'm going to chop you into 20 fucking pieces. My hands won't stop shaking. What the fuck was that? You doing okay? Yeah. Can't sleep. I know that. I know how that is. I just toss and turn. Or stare at the ceiling all night. I actually kind of like the nighttime window screen. If you can believe it. So I just come look at it sometimes. If you look really, really close, you can see there's a dead pixel in the upper right corner. Why would you say that? That's so. Nope. Don't see it. In the back of my mind, it's always there. Now I'll go bonkers looking for it. Cheers. I don't think it ruins the illusion though, it's peaceful. Or maybe I'm just used to looking at the bigger picture. How many days of transport do we have left? Let's do the maps.
Oh, no idea.
1 sec, I know. 180. Let's see, at the top of my head. 237 days. Just under 8 months. Hey, why do you think Pony Express put a lock on the medical room door but not in the sleeping quarters? I suppose for the same reason they put a lock on the cockpit. Safety. That's like the Monogatari thing. When they make it full screen. 5 months after the crash. We are just zooming through time, aren't we? Jimmy, help! What's up, Daisuke? Jimmy, it's a total emergency. Calm down, what is it? Anya's stuck in a medical. The door won't open. What if she runs out of something? Right. Let's go have a look. How did she manage to get stuck there? Anya, I brought Jimmy. We're here to rescue you. Don't worry. I don't think she's actually stuck there. I think she locked herself in. But
Why?
for what reason? I don't know. Don't panic. Hey, heard the lock's broken. Hey, Anya, can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you, Jimmy. The rest of our medicine stash is in there too. Damn, this could be bad. Did you try to really put your back into it? She's doing it on purpose. Any wrenches laying around? How heavy is the medkit? Anya? Oh, I thought he said her name. Anya, is the door stuck? No. Huh? What do you mean? Look, we're all stressed, but you can't go breaking down every little hardship. Open the damn door. You're right. You were right all along. I should have done this from the beginning. What? Either kill Curly or feed him medicine? I don't know. I always believed that our worst moments didn't define us. Didn't make us beyond repair. You think I wanted this either? Make no mistake, this isn't my worst moment. Far from it. It's the best decision I'll ever make. Open the door. I'll take care of it. Anya? What does that mean? Curly's still in here. Curly's still in there with her, right? Yeah, you don't think... Daisuke. You and Swansea know the internals of the ships better than anyone. There's absolutely no other way into medical. Well... Swansea said it was strictly off limits. Like super mega not allowed. Above all else. The utility room. That busted vent in the loops into medical. Oh, that busted vent in there loops into medical. But I mean, technically, a person could totally fit through it. If that's the only way, we'll make it work. Oh, I thought that was him still talking. What the hell's wrong with you? You listening, Anya? Fine. Come on, Daisuke. I'm gonna take the long way.
Why?
Have a look around in it, see if anything's changed. Anything. Why are you like chasing me around like some weeping angel? Alright, dude. Follow me. He's probably thinking, what's this idiot doing? Going the wrong way. Okay, how are we gonna distract him?
Just looping back around, mate.
Yeah, no, I was just double checking. Swansea, we need your help. I know you said utility room was dangerous, but I'm good right here, fellas. You know, I'm not letting you in there. Off limits. He looks like he's about to just... What's the word? I don't even know. His face looks bad. Look, if there's any possibility, Jimbo, letting you scratch at that foam wall would be useless. You'd only tear this goddamn ship and you asshole. Nothing to be done about it. Bad luck. Tell Mr. Donkey. But Swansea, this could really be bad. Just hear us out. We're God's hand-picked favourites on this here planet, I reckon. On this here planet. So, that's confusing. Okay. Means we get to name it. So they are on a planet. So let's hear it from Wake Rock. Let's hear it from Wake Rock. Whatever's going on anywhere else isn't my problem. Since I'm the happiest man Wake Rock has ever seen. Let's just go, Daisuke. There's no point with him. So there's 3 different perspectives, because Judgment sounds completely different from Crash.
Well,
Could
there's
this
2 perspectives, as you know.
Not the
so
person.
far,
I'm not talking about the person. Like, for example, I thought Judgment was supposed to be some like horror version of Before the Crash, but now I'm thinking Judgment is actually later in the future.
okay.
So you got Before the Crash, which is Curly's perspective. You got Current. I'm gonna call it Current, like the one where it's like 2 months, 3 months, 5 months later. That's Jimmy's perspective, and then Before Judgment is later on. This is what things are gonna lead to. Don't do anything. Stop. 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 I can fix this. Why do you keep fucking saying that? Are you hearing yourself? I'm sorry. We still have a disinfectant, right? But then he looks alright. He doesn't look as bad as earlier, right? Maybe he does. The one from the extra medical stash. Get it now. The cocktail. The cocktail? What are you blabbering about? That was your fault. You would never have... I had no choice. You useless goddamn fucking idiot. There has to be something else. So this is after when I grabbed the rope and Swansea broke the window, I'm guessing.
No,
It's not.
that was 6 hours before Judgment. This is 8 hours before Judgment.
Fizz. Does that say Anya? I can't even tell. But that looks like it says Anya. But that looks like a D. Anya's the only name that fits there, though. Oh. Flashlight. Oh my gosh, what? Blood. What the fuck? Responsibility. Be quiet. There's something running towards me. Sounds like a herd of horses. And what is this? What the fuck is that? Oh my gosh. Oh my days, it is a horse. Okay, so I actually can't make a noise. Amazing. There's a notebook here though. A blind beast, aimless and restless. You can't run from it. So I have to walk.
Hello.
Scared the fuck out of me. I'm not making any noise, am I? There's no reason it should be coming towards me. Or is it? Is it even? Okay. This isn't a way. I have to go around. What kind of nonsense is that? Oof. It's right on me. This is gonna take a while. You don't know I'm here. Oh no. Oof, where is it? Jeez. Oh no. You don't know where I'm at. Oh, buddy. Okay. Polly, listen, I'm not here. Alright. Thank you. Oof! That was way too close for comfort. I'm not making any noise. I'm not making any noise. Oh my gosh, it's right over here. Fuck off. Thank you. Is there another one? Nah. The blood stops here. Why does the blood stop here? Oh no, it continues off this way. Okay. Fuck's sake, man. Oh nah. I can hear your reels, by the way.
You can hear my reels.
Or TikTok, or wherever you're watching.
My YouTube.
Wherever you're watching.
That's crazy. I'm my mic muted, bro. What the fuck? Not bad, bro.
I'm getting really greedy. I'm not trying to die here.
That is pretty greedy.
He won't know. Yeah, look, he's just down there. He's fine. Polly, could you leave me alone, please? I'm basically there. My bad for the noise complaint. Oof, he's right over here.
I thought you died there, I can't lie.
No. Can't be me. Oh my days, I made it. I'm sorry. I messed up. Don't try to talk. That was a good segment though. I like that. Very simple mechanics, but it works. Alright, 5 months after the crash, we're back here. I think the vent and utility connects to medical. But you heard what he said. Going in there now. It's too unstable. Trying to break the foam could risk the air seal. I just don't want to fuck up again, like I did before. You heard Anya. I wouldn't put it past her to do something extreme right now. You and me, Daisuke. We can save Curly, yeah? Swansea won't help, so we'll figure it out ourselves. Right, alright, yeah, we got this. But even before the foam, how do we even get the door to utility open? Swansea's been practically camping in front of the door and has the key. I have an idea. You're going to have to trust me. We need to knock him out. You're gonna fight him? No. Even he has to have his limits when it comes to booze. We make him pass out. Simple, safe. He might not even realize we did it. We did anything before the fact. After the fact. There's a recipe for a mocktail in the kitchen. We can follow the steps, but use different ingredients to add a kick to it. Come on. Alright. I'm gonna stop there for now.
What?
I said I'm gonna stop there for now. How far?
Why?
What do you mean why?
No.
What do you mean no?
Nigga,
What?
finish the game.
No, bro. Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Are you planning to sleep?
No, I've been playing the entire day. Well, not the entire day, but you get what I'm trying to say. I need a break. Do I have to...
Are you got a stream?
No, I was not talking about that. I thought I had to close the game again because of my controller.
Okay.
Alright. I already told Macon and Andy, but I'm at the point right now in Silent Hill F where I can generally back up the recommendation for it.
No, like, is that good?
Yeah, it's good enough. I think now it's good enough. It hasn't. Like, I'm at the point right now where, like, you know, when you see some parts of a show or a game you play that you're like, damn, that was good. I want people to try this out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, this is one of the first times where I'm like, before that, where it's like, I can see the potential. There's very specific build-ups or setting. Like, the game's setting up a few things in a way where it's like, okay, hold on a minute. I think I'm putting 2 and 2 together of what's gonna happen, and I'm recommending it now, like before I even find out whether I'm right or wrong. So this recommendation could be a fail because I haven't even finished the game yet. But just based off of what I've seen so far and where this could lead, this might be a great fucking game. They just need to do it properly.
I'm not gonna buy it though, because £60 is a lot. If it goes back to like, if it goes down to like 30, maybe.
I mean, the game just came out, of course. £60.
Like on sale. The fuck? £55.
Yeah, what'd you expect, bro? The game just came out. All right, are we ready?
I'm ready. I'm more ready. You guys ready?
Hybrid controls. All right. How are we gonna knock him out again? I completely forgot. They just said it. No, one sec.
Ask him.
I'll just
Ask him.
Amazing.
Well, I'll see if the game explains it to you again. If it doesn't, then I'll tell you.
It's fine. I think I remember some stuff. We talked to him here first. No, we don't. I think it was something to do with, like, making him over drink. But how do we do that?
Alright. You have to. Let me tell you.
One sec, let me just...
It's like the game just tells you straight up. So like,
Wasn't it to make him drink?
yeah, what drink? You have to make him. You have to make him a drink. That's my critique.
Yeah, the cocktail. That's what it was.
There we go. And you be coming back to me. And you be coming back to me.
Alright, wait, so you just gonna keep singing or...?
My bad, bro.
Thought Andy was back up. Woke back up.
My bad, bro. The song stuck in my head.
Mouthwash. Isopropyl. Drink base and sweetener.
That's not Phil. That's a pro. Pill? I don't know.
Mouthwash and... Where do I get that from? Just gonna say the same thing. We're out of sweetener. Any ideas? Might have accidentally at some point mistakenly misplaced a few packets before by accident. Right. You could take a look around my stuff. Could be somewhere in there, but also totally somewhere else. Who knows? Anything's possible in the trash. The crash sure jumbled everything up.
Mate,
Oh yeah, I
remember?
forgot. I completely forgot. Maybe in here? There we go.
Oh, smart man.
I was checking if I can scroll with my mouse. That looks disgusting. Thank you.
That's a cocktail made with mouthwash. How minty it tastes.
Huh?
Mouthwash and sweetener.
Could actually taste nice, probably. My bad. If this is how he said,
I was reading wrong.
he said, look, we can work together. If this is how I can get us through this without us being at each other's necks all the time, then yeah, give it. We kind of freestyled the recipe. Yeah, I can tell you had a hand in this monstrosity, kid. You ain't no mixologist. Sure as hell ain't no mechanic either. You never should have come here. Who the fuck even decided to let you on board, huh? Stick to the idiot with a bunch of sad sack adults and see what he learns, eh? Stick the idiot. Bootstraps and all that. What a load of horseshit. You think it's all going somewhere, but every failure leaves you a little more mangled than before. Older, uglier, meaner, smarter in a worse way. Wallowing doesn't suit you, Swansea. I suppose you think we should all be acting like you. A hard-working, esteemed captain. I say take a load off before the sun finally sets on this party. May we never go to hell, but always be on our way. Is it like instant knockout? Okay.
Yeah, I guess it is.
Is he still breathing? He practically bounced off the ground. He'll be fine. His tolerance has to be through the roof by now. Probably just wake up with a massive headache. He's dead. Oh man, he's gonna be so mad. I'll never get a good reference now. It's alright, don't worry about it. Let's just get through it. Captain, you sure about this? Maybe we could talk with Swansea when he's cleared up a bit later. He's just like really into workplace safety and stuff sometimes, you know? which is like totally cool and stuff, I think. He taught me it's time to be brave, Daisuke. Curly and Anya are counting on us. Cool. This is either going to be a horrible incident, or it's going to go by swiftly. Wait.
Just name
Whoa.
the two possibilities.
It's like barely foamed up at all. Hey, it's those things I've never been inside one. What are they called again? Cryostasis pods. Oh yeah, these things are far out. Totally sci-fi. Oh, it looks like this one still works. How long can these things even keep you frozen? Okay, how much you want to bet there's someone in there? 20 fucking years? I can't believe Swansea managed to clear all the foam from here. He didn't. What? Think about it. Swansea never let you work with him on breaking the utility room foam wall, right? So was it Anya? She went through the vent? No, it needed to be handled delicately. He said I have way too much athletic strength in my arms. I would have just torn right through the foam. I was like, damn, makes total sense. Bummer. So I've been in charge of the kitchen instead. He said it's next level critical to keep stock and organize every day. Had me double, triple check everything, like all the time. Right, of course. And he never told you he'd gotten in here. No, but look how busy he must have been. There was never any foam here. Oh, that was Jimmy. There was never any foam here. And Swansea has known the whole damn time. Just taking a load off before the sun finally sets on this party, huh? That boozed up buster has been bidding his time until he can save himself. Would getting in the pod really mean you'd get rescued? 20 years more of a chance to get found. I'll take those odds over our current situation. Not like this though. Not by lying through my teeth while waiting for everyone else to die. Nah, man. That just can't be right. I'm sure there's a reason. We'll ask him about it when he wakes up. We'll deal with him after. Right now we have a job to finish. And the vent looks like it's still in one piece. Oh, check those out. I hate to imagine how gnarly it looks on the inside. It could be somewhat collapsed in places. You could make it through. We need to try it. Swansea said it's not safe. I know he forgot to tell us about the pod, but he knows like everything about this kind of stuff. Maybe we should just wait for him to wake back up. You said you could handle it. Swansea taught you well, right? Time to prove it. He'll be impressed when he wakes up. Proud. He'll understand why he had to do this. He'll understand why we had to do this. Then he can explain himself. You think so? Daisuke. Everyone's counting on you. Captain's orders. Yeah, I got this. Okay. Here we go. He's dead. No way he survives that. Oh my days. I'm at the edge of my feet. Oh, he made it.
Edge of your feet or your seat?
Seat, my bad. He made it. What the? The fuck just happened? He's running. Anya? What did you do? What the fuck? One day before the crash. Okay. Why do we have a gun?
Why not?
Huh?
Yeah. Why not?
He says, another day in paradise. Yay!
It's not like we have anyone to shoot. What would we? What would be like? If you're in space, what danger would require a gun? You get me?
Well,
That's really weird. Now take me down an endless set of staircase again. For fuck's sake. Where is it? Us being let go isn't a reason to hurt yourself. Anya, as our nurse, you never got psych evals. I should have thought of that. You could have come to me if you were feeling stressed. What would you have done? Anything. Anything. You, the crew, are all my responsibility. I told you so over and over, yeah? I'm not going to hurt myself. You know the gun is in a safety case I can't open. But I hate the case itself. Tell me where it is. None of this has to be on our performance log. We'll figure it out together. I'm pregnant. Damn! You're... what? Who would you... Captain. I told you. Listen to me. We can fix this. I've known him for a long time. I can talk to him. I know you'd never give me the gun to protect myself. So the least I can do is make sure he never gets it either. We're talking about Jimmy here.
I don't know.
No way, it's Swansea. He's already practically got a kid. Asteroid trajectory along the route. That's interesting. Course correction might be required during transit. Yeah, I sure hope so. I sure hope we do correct our course. "6 hours until judgment. The bleeding won't stop. Just try and stay still, Daisuke. I need a second to think. We can fix this." Hey kid, you hear me? Daisuke? Hey, stop, stop, stop. Don't move. It's alright, Daisuke. Calm down. This line of work, you could never have become like a miserable old Swansea. What a tragedy. Decades of hauling ass for Pony Express, big mighty bruiser with all his shiny tools. This is where it got me. The good life, huh? I thought you were dumber than a can of paint, always just chewing on my ear off about nothing. Useless ray of goddamn sunshine. Not an A student, career, workhorse, or a force of ambition. Just a damn good kid trying his best. You could have taught an old fool like me a lot. Close your eyes, Daisuke. That's crazy. Why?
He was dying.
So?
No way.
Are you going to tell me this was some sixth sense of putting him out of his misery? You monster. I could have fixed him, Swansea. I have to do everything myself. Why can't any of you just give me some time to fucking think? How do you still not understand? It's over. End of the line. We won't suffer one more second because of your delusions. Unbelievable. Stop pretending I know all about your plan, Swansea. I went to utility. I saw what you've been hiding down there. Sneaking around with that axe, telling Anya who knows what. Now this? You're making sure you're the one who gets inside of that cryopod. Huh. I sure did talk to Anya. But it was her telling me all sorts of things instead, wasn't it? Shouldn't a captain go down with his ship? Not that it matters anymore. I ain't got no place to be. I got everything I could ever want right here on this ship. So go ahead and take that pod. If you ever get found, then you can tell them whatever fucking story you like. You've earned it. Damn. Rip Daisuke. undeserved. Bro,
Of course.
he killed him as if he was turning into a zombie or something. Oh my gosh. What? She killed herself. How is he still alive? I can't chat to him. I can't even properly see the calendar. I can't look at this blood anymore. Are we like right here basically? This all looks like right what we're experiencing in the present. Okay, so we got a code. And I don't know where to get that code from.
Code has eluded you the entire game.
What do you mean?
I'm not gonna tell you where it is, but like, you're able to see this code throughout the entire game.
Have I mentioned it before?
Nope. You haven't even looked at it. You don't even know what numbers they are. It's weird, isn't it? Because like the first thing I did was read that code.
I never looked at it.
Nope. Let you look around, but
That's the first thing that you looked at.
essentially.
That means that it's either here or in the cafeteria.
Smart.
Oh, I couldn't have been using the scanner. Right? 739. Okay.
Yeah.
How's that the first thing you looked at? You need a scanner for it.
Yeah, you pick up the scanner in the room. You open the thing and you look at the number. It's the first number I ever saw.
Okay, first.
It was a blessing and a curse at the same time.
What is
Because
it?
the entire time I was just wondering what the fuck's that number used for.
Huh. What? What the fuck is going on?
I always getting lost.
I didn't get lost, it just didn't let me through. I thought it was blocked off for a second. Is he laughing? First time I've heard him do anything. Not yet. That's crazy, she's dead as well. What the fuck?
Why do you think she killed herself? You see the pills in her hand.
I don't know. The baby died probably. Jimmy!
Well, the game gave you enough information to,
Guess.
figure it out. Yeah.
Well, I'm guessing because the baby died or something.
Yeah, but
Also, it could have been suicide from her mental state. But I don't know. I told him, Anya, you should have waited for me. What did he say? Nothing that makes any difference. Did he seem angry? Where did he go? He just walked away. Curly, I don't want him in here anymore. Hold on. Fuck. Just wait, I need to find him. Everything's going to be okay. Cockpit. I mean, at this point, it could be anyone. Oh. Not bad. Jim. I can fix this. What do you think will happen when we get back? We can figure all of this out. You and me. What did that say? Something about 9K? 9K? I don't know. All I ever hear is how great of a leader you are. God, it's so annoying. But now, what do you think will happen now when we get back? We'll fix this together. Everything you and I worked for in our lives, accomplishments, changes, none of it will matter. You've gotten through the difficult situations before. This time won't be any different. Work through it, one day at a time. It's not just me, is it? You were supposed to be the one who had everything under control. You said so yourself. The ship, the crew, everything that happened here. This was your responsibility, Captain. That's what you'll be hearing the rest of your life. Responsibility. Or this can all be remembered as a tragedy. Despite what must have been the best efforts of its acclaimed captain, the Tolpar crew was never found. No one survived to tell the tale. Oh, damn! He looks good. I thought he was going to be like scruffy. You're standing at the top. Feet in cement. I get it now. Right? Right. Why is every leader some blonde haired guy? He's gonna punch me. 99 what? What did that say? 99 what? I'll take care of it. Did that say my fault? System what?
Failure.
Failure. Jim, tell me you didn't. I should have. I didn't. What the fuck did you do? It was Jim that did it. No way. And that's why I'm hurt. Damn. Damn. Did that say 1 hour or 1 day?
1 hour.
Oh my gosh. This is so fucked up. Woohoo. Happy birthday, Captain. This rocks. Here. To Captain Jimbo. Come on. You have to give a speech. Go on. Have at it. You better make it good. Hell yeah. Our captain. Captain Jimmy. I know it's gonna make me do this. This is crazy. Oh my gosh. You can hear him screaming as well. A lot of people struggle to put food on their plates, but that wasn't the problem. That wasn't enough, right, Captain? The lowest rung of your ladder is our highest. Until it was all swept from under your feet. Life isn't even worth living at the same level as us. But I forgive you. All of us do. I won't give up on you. Even like this, I believe in you. We're going to make it through this. Sometimes we thrive, travel the endless reaches of space. But other times we just have to accept our days like this. Like these. You told me that, Curly. Let's eat. Let's survive. Take responsibility. Damn, that was actually a really good plot twist. And it makes sense as well. It makes so much sense.
Yeah.
That completely flips the characters. I thought he was going to hang himself with that. Symbolism. Okay, but what about the psychological stuff? Is it just because of the evaluations?
What do you mean?
Like the poly situation, the getting chased by the horse inside the warehouse.
More like how I see it, anyways, is they're drunk, innit? And
Yeah,
all
but
the
they.
mouthwash got to them.
I guess so, innit? Yeah,
Mhm.
that does make sense. No turning back now. So every time I turn around, it does that,
You just die.
huh? Can you see how that looks like a face?
hmm
Whose face? My face.
I don't know.
Okay, I figured it out. Oh. What even is that? Dumbbells, a Game Boy, and a couple mannequin hands.
Some flowers. How do you do that? You could clearly see it.
I just want to make sure that I interact with everything. Feels like I'm playing FNAF. Alright, we made it. Mm-hmm. Is that an eye?
It's one just to be saying two Gohans.
Okay. This is dead end.
Yep.
Of course. I was thinking maybe. No, I was thinking go opposite of the way of the
light.
vent noise.
No, fair enough. I'm just playing, by the way. Oh, my bad. One message.
Can I interact with that? What does this one have a flower? I wonder what the flower means. Oh my gosh. What do I look 100 feet taller than him? Oh. Why can I still shoot? We got a maze. The thing is about mazes, they say, always stick left.
Why?
Beloved friend, I remember you, so you are eternal. That's how you get out of mazes. See? Going the right way. Oh, he's trying to Dead by Daylight me. You ain't gonna catch me. Am I just supposed to kill him, or am I actually going somewhere?
Don't know.
Oof, that only stops him. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm gonna assume
No,
that
no.
just... Huh?
No, your game bugged.
Is it actually...
It's crazy.
Is it actually bugged?
Yep.
So what do I do?
You try to restart the checkpoint. This is not what's supposed to happen.
No, this is
Got
a...
him?
This is a secret level. You sure I'm not supposed to
Sure.
like... There we go.
Oh, you just skipped the entire boss fight, but that's okay.
I have something to say. So shut the fuck up and listen. I spent 13 years half cut up to my eyeballs. Drunk, to put it mildly. Is this a real person? Then suddenly I saw it. A street light shining in my face. I said, is this a real person?
What do you mean?
Like this character based on someone. 500 gigawatts of power of God. A vision of my bloated body found in some ditch. Scared me straight. So I got a collar shirt, mortgage, and a credit card. All the things that make a good man. I hoped I could raise my children to be better than their old man. I wanted to believe I was never one setback away from my worst self. But the truth is, discipline, drive, routine, the endless fucking desperation to get shit done, a loving wife, great kids, sobriety. I'm telling you, accomplishments I'd been chasing all my life. Never felt as good as I expected when I crossed the finish line. So now that we're at the end, taking inventory, those nights spinning out of my head, sinking into the sofa, broken glass in my palms, bleeding dry, the funniest thing ever. Old dogs laughing and snarling on waterbed floor, mocking the moon for daring to show its face. All nausea and wreckage and vomit and ugly cruelty. The only problem in the world, an empty bottle. Those were the best days of my life. Yeah, those were the best days of my life. I got nothing to hide, ready to face the music. I can see myself for who I am. But you, a cowardly, selfish motherfucker, and you can't even see it. I should have been able to protect the kid. If I could have done one thing right, I wish it had been to give him one small chance of this goddamn rock. Swansea, I'm gonna fix everything. We're going to make it. Fuck you. Damn.
Ah, my eyes.
Take responsibility. Okay, buddy. You know he's not doing that. His idea of responsibility and accountability was almost crashing the entire ship. This guy needs Polly to come here and fix him right up. Isn't that right, Polly? Polly says, don't be daft. Exactly.
Exactly.
Lend a hand. Exactly. Responsibility. What's that? Oh my gosh. Hey, buddy. How did you get in there?
I'll be popping bad. Sorry. That was very Andy of me. Oh mate, you know the one thing I fucking hate about this, sorry.
Hmm.
When Andy was playing it,
Mhm.
he did not look behind him.
Of course.
Guy went through the gut and just continued walking straight, bro.
Does he even know about it?
Do you remember the scene, Andy? It's because you didn't look behind you, bro. Shit was crazy. This guy walked up as soon as I started talking about him. What the hell?
Tis old Mother Goose's birthday. We're giving her a party. A party, a party, a party for Mother Goose.
The baker man, he served the cake, it was a sight to see.
So I press the cake. Oh, I see. Cool. How are we going to do this? No, but that one doesn't move though. Why did I not feed them? Oh. Ah. It doesn't have to be on the exact. Okay. Okay, we almost had it. Which one did it not go through? This one.
That one.
Which one?
The one you're spinning.
No, yeah, but it came in. Okay, let's try that again. Okay. Fuck's sake. Starts there, goes up. Had almost everything correct. That's crazy. I almost first tried that. What the heck? Can I can't walk in the other direction. Why is he burning? I want to go home. We are home. Why don't you finish what you started? Always keep making a noise of your thing.
My bad. I'll mute myself.
Don't worry. If anyone ever finds us, I'll still be playing the villain. You'll be the better man in the end, like you wanted. I could have stopped it. I'm taking responsibility. No. We can both be heroes. How about you take actual responsibility? What do you mean we can both be heroes? We're a team. Just you and me. Like we used to be. What happened was an accident. We were trapped. I made a mistake, alright? I'm sorry. I'm so fucking sorry, Curly. Take responsibility. That's gonna open like eyes. Maybe not. Is this supposed to be the baby? Oh my god, it is. I think. What? I'm so confused. Is that a horse? Am I supposed to find it again?
Yeah, let me miss. Yep.
Huh?
I muted them. Why?
I muted them time ago. Is it gonna give birth? Oh my gosh, this is so disturbing. Oh my gosh. That was like a human horse centipede. All clean. I hope it hurts. Really gets rid of that bad taste in your mouth, huh? I hope this hurts. Through wreckage. Through silence. Wash it away. All day fire fresh. Back in the vent, eh? Okay, so do we go up to it? That made me flinch. It didn't scare me, but it made me flinch. Oh no. Okay, so I'm not supposed to die. Oh, this is gonna be hard, man.
You're not supposed to die. Kind of. That's funny,
I mean,
man.
I'm not supposed to get caught. You know how like it does those transitions.
Yeah, but like,
Look at a horse head. It's all horse head.
what's the baby?
Damn, he's got some fucked up semen. So what do I do? Just get away from it. Oh my gosh. Oh! What the f... Oh no. I'm cooked. I don't know where to go. I'm just making as many turns as possible. Oh! Bro, that's fucking terrifying. No. I need to make this next turn, quick. Go on then. That fucking scared the shit out of me at the end. You can't do that, bro. That was so shit. Bro, I thought, because it had a very specific pattern for like most of it. So I thought I was safe. That was so shit.
Oh man, you know, if we went just 1 second earlier, you would have died. That's crazy, man. Oh, bro. That's Kylie's employee card. And then you got... So everyone's employee card.
It's not everyone's.
I saw Jimmy. I saw everybody, bro.
I don't see anyone else.
Look, Jimmy's right there.
It's just Jimmy, Swansea, and Daisuke.
Yeah, I saw the girl as well.
Where? Bro, okay, there she is. She's behind one of them.
There's all of them.
I almost sprained my neck with that jump scare. Bro, there's so many times the game could have just ended. But it just keeps going. Mouthwash. No. Fuck is that?
Yeah.
That is.
Tomato.
It's just not blue.
You see me because of the lighting.
Yeah. Because you can kind of see the faint blue part. I thought that was a boxing ring for for a second. It's just, I see it. Fuck off, please don't do this. I cannot do another chase sequence. Here we go. Pony Express is dead. And so are you. Why are you antagonizing it? Oh yeah? And what's that? Run. Go on, do it. Sorry. What? Shut up. Cuddy tried his best. I did too. But he's the better man. I see that now. We can both still make it. I'll take care of him. I'm taking responsibility. Curly, Captain, I'm so sorry. Yes. Yes, I do. I fucked up. I can still make this right. Our worst moments don't make us. Mhm. Okay, no chase sequence. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Sorry. Go home. We're gonna get thrown out this spaceship into space. Just mean go home. We're like 1 AU away. We're like a whole year away. We're definitely not going home. I knew we were gonna go to the utility room. I'm gonna put him in the cryopod. Hope someone finds him. But even then, man. What kind of life do you live after this entire situation? It's okay, Curly. You're going to be okay. You always had my back. I ended up hurting you, even though I was trying to save us. But now you'll survive. It's like you said, together we can fix anything. I'm just proud I got to be your friend and co-pilot, Captain. No one can hurt you now. Oh, I got legs. Well, actually, well. Anyway,
No, you don't.
we fixed it. I fixed it. Is it fixed? Okay, well at least he switched it on before doing that. Wrong organ. Jeffrey Tomek, Johanna Kasurinen, Martin Howden, Kai Moore, Danielle, Dave, Yasmin, Tanakorn, Blair, Alexander, Soros, Joe. Okay, I'm not about to go through the entire fucking... Damn, a lot more people worked on this than I expected. Special thanks to Joshua, Alexander, Daniel, William, Schiller, Levua, Sam Burton, Joe, Jeremy, Lynn, Tomoko, Jojo, Lauren, Luso, Thomas, Julia, Sancho, Casper,
what do you think about the game, man?
Adrian, Iago, Mer, Ivan, Logan, David, Rosa, Zoe, Cindy, Stella, Alan, Lady Zhang, Francis, Lucas, Albert, Cool, Haley. Damn, they actually got a lot of people on this.
Yeah. So yeah, what do you think?
I think that was great.
Yeah. Fair enough. Nah. What do you think about Jimmy? Man, I can hate that nigga so much, bro. Oh, I shouldn't say that, but I hate that character so much, man.
Why?
He's the biggest hypocrite I've seen in my entire life.
I want to say the biggest.
He's a very big hypocrite.
No, he's misunderstood.
Okay, mate. Well, you defend him.
Huh? I'm not gonna defend him, but
He says take responsibility, and every single thing he does is not taking responsibility.
well, that was only at the end.
No.
Uh huh. How?
What about taking responsibility for his child?
No, but when did it start showing up?
Since the beginning, bro.
Huh?
Since the beginning. No.
No. Was it?
Yeah.
And even if it did start showing up since the beginning, that was still after the whole child situation. He already crashed the plane by then, the ship.
That's him taking responsibility.
No, you're saying the take responsibility was showing up since the beginning of the game.
But that's him taking responsibility, crashing the thing.
No, but listen, you said it started showing up.
No, okay, maybe it didn't show up, but he was trying to take responsibility the entire time.
No, I think no. The take responsibility. There's a reason why it shows up after the crash.
What,
Because he only started feeling that about himself post crash.
After the crash.
Yeah.
But him causing the crash is taking responsibility.
No, that's his
What do you mean,
suicidal
bro?
tendency.
He was never suicidal.
Why is he taking responsibility for causing what's that makes no sense. How's
Because
he?
he's crazy, bro.
Nah, you're.
What's it make no
I
sense?
think you misunderstood that part.
No, I think you misunderstood that part.
No, I think personally, he finds out he has a kid. He finds out Anya is pregnant, and he out of depression he wants to crash the plane, the ship. Then realizes what he did when he saw the state that Curly was in, and wants to take responsibility for him.
No.
I mean, at the end, he
puts
puts
himself on Anya, by the way. So I think he feels guilty and wants to take
And-
responsibility. So then he goes and crashes the plane.
Then he could have killed himself instead of crashing the plane. That makes no sense. Why would he take responsibility?
Why would he crash the plane?
What do you mean? Why? Out of depression? Because why
But
would you?
he
Why
could-
would you crash the plane? Why would you crash the plane? In the sense of taking responsibility after forcing yourself onto someone. Because that makes no sense. Like you've already forced yourself onto them.
This guy force-fed Curly his own leg.
Hold on, bro. That was way after. I'm talking about at that time. That was like 5 months after this whole thing. Of course, his craziness builds up. But I'm talking about he feels guilty about forcing himself onto Anya. Why would he then want to go and kill her? That makes no sense. I think he doesn't want this situation. I personally think what went through his head was, oh shit, I just forced myself onto someone. This can't be real. This needs to die here, and this dies with all of us. Crashes the ship. Then, after seeing the state that Curly was in, the fact that Curly was taking blame as if he was the one that caused the crash, he then looks at everything and says, okay, I want to take responsibility. Which is why he decides to also be captain and lead. I think the moment in which he forced himself onto Anya, crashes the ship, and then after that are two different moments, and the responsibility only starts after that. And this is backed up, in my opinion, with the fact that he puts Curly in the cryo, and that's the final scene. His final scene is that, oh yeah, I'm taking responsibility for what I did to Curly, and obviously everyone else, but mainly Curly, by allowing him to be the only one to leave, and not letting myself continue to live because I did all of that.
But that's just, that part is just him taking responsibility at the end anyways.
You can't just no, but you can't just take responsibility multiple times, right?
But literally they had a conversation about it, and my man said, I'll fix this. That's him trying to take responsibility for what he did.
I don't think so. You can't. I don't think the game would just give multiple times of take responsibility. I think there's a very specific moment that it's talking about, and I think that moment,
the entire game is him trying to take responsibility,
not for the
But
kid
him-
and also for that. It's
about everything, not just about the kid.
oh yeah, the kid, yeah, but I'm talking about, you're saying him crashing. Listen, up to this point, him doing what he just did now at the end of the game as a way to take responsibility for everything he caused, sure, but the crash I don't think was him taking responsibility. I don't think that was him thinking he was taking responsibility.
I disagree with you thinking he wants to kill himself. I don't think he wanted to do that.
Him saying, I'll fix this, isn't him telling us, yeah, this is my way of taking responsibility. That was him trying to convince Curly to like not worry or like push him off or like essentially get him off his tail, off his back while he goes and crashes the ship.
But like, I don't think it's like, let's just say my point doesn't work, right? I don't think he did it out of depression. Because if he wanted to kill himself, why
no, like I said, I don't think it's not that he did it for depression. Like I said, he wanted all to die here. There was too much guilt living with him being the only one to live, and also then lying about everything. Like that was too much of a heavy thought in his brain to continue living with it, right? So
what's this got to do with him taking responsibility at the beginning? Because we all know about the end. We both agree about taking responsibility at the end.
What this has to do with it is that wasn't him taking responsibility. That was him trying to hide it. Think about the conversation he had with Swansea. Swansea said, you can go back to Earth, you can go save yourself, okay, and then tell whatever story you want. Essentially, he's telling him, you can go there and lie about it. Now, with that in mind, I think his mental state is that forget about everyone else, forget about what story to tell everyone else. He doesn't even want to lie about it. He doesn't want to live with the fact, okay? So the only way that he could think he could be okay with this is if everything died there by crashing the plane. That wasn't him taking responsibility. That was him trying to end that whole situation, because he doesn't see himself living life afterwards with that being the fact. And then after the crash, it brings him a new light of like, okay,
the entire thing.
No,
him and Swansea had that conversation after.
I know, but it was supposed to be. It's not for him. It's for us, the audience, to understand his mental state beforehand. It's like a very weird way of backward storytelling.
No, but no. That conversation was to understand Swansea's mental state, not Jimmy's, bro.
Nah. Swansea obviously was the surface of that conversation. That was the obvious. But if you just look a bit deeper, you'd understand that's also about what's his name? Jimmy. Mainly about Jimmy and his mental state. Swansea was supposed to be a parallel to Jimmy in that situation.
Nah, I don't know, mate. You're thinking this too deeply, bro.
I don't think so.
What are you talking about?
No, it makes so much sense to me, and it makes the game way better.
Fair enough. Nah, I guess we just agree to disagree until.
I don't know. You still haven't said, bro. I don't know. The fact that you think that him purposely crashing the plane is him taking responsibility, I don't think so.
Oh shit! Let's go. Oh wait, what did you say? Sorry.
I said him crashing the ship on purpose. You saying
is his fucked up way of trying to take responsibility?
No, I don't think so. So then what? He tries to take. Now hear me out. He tries to take responsibility in his own fucked up way by crashing the plane, and then again has a new vision of, okay, this is how I'm going to take responsibility. Basically trying again.
Bro, the guy is crazy, man.
No, I don't think you should. That's kind of butchering his character, mate. I don't think so. I think I like better the idea that he tried one thing out of guilt and... Listen, bro, think about it. Swansea's conversation. Let's go back to that one more time. What did he call him towards the end of that conversation? After he talked about himself. He said, you're a coward. Bro, what's more coward than crashing the plane, killing everyone else because you don't want to live with the fact of what you just did? You don't want anyone else to continue. That's not responsibility. That's him being a coward. That's him being the guilt, not wanting to live with that. Do you know what I mean? And then after he continued the responsibility, he then gained the sense of responsibility. That's why I think of it. Because you're like him crashing the plane as a way of responsibility kind of just undermines Swansea's whole character.
How does it undermine Swansea's character?
Because Swansea, like I said, acts as like a parallel to Jimmy. In the sense of their mental state, their mindset.
Give me an example.
The conversation, bro. I don't need to give another example. That conversation was the entire writing of it.
I'm gonna need to rewatch that conversation because I don't see it. For me, that conversation was Swansea talking about his own mental state.
It's not just Swansea
How-
though. It's about
how-
Jimmy.
Nah, go on.
Anyway.
Look, man, you could just agree to disagree, bro. It's not
No,
that deep.
I can't because that version of the game is worse.
Yeah, so you can have your version and I can have mine, bro. It's cool.
Bro, him crashing the plane is not him seeing himself as taking responsibility. He's hiding. He's running away from it. Anyway, that was a great game.
Yeah, it is an amazing game.
Justice for Daisuke.
Facts.